Why not travel the world and earn online? That is our subject today, and this is Online Biz Real Talk with our incredible business partners from all over the world. Actually, this specific online biz talk is an African online biz talk, and we decided to join our African ladies today, even though we're not from Africa. Who knows? Maybe we do have a little African blood in us. They say that many came from there. So, this subject, why not travel the world, right, and still earn online, is something that I've been doing lately, and it's definitely something that has made a huge impact in my life too. Like, I've been traveling and I've been able to still earn an incredible income and still support me and my 5 children in such a lavish way. And I'm grateful. And I'll introduce myself afterwards. I'll tell you a little bit about me and the subject, but for now, I'll let my business partner Delia go ahead. So, Delia, introduce yourself for us and tell us about the subject today.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me. My name is Delia. I'm from BC, Canada. I'm a wife and a mom of 3 kids. And I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm not traveling right now like Georgia is. But hopefully very soon I'll be able to travel. It's in my agenda. So, you can travel and still earn online. This business gives you that flexibility, and our amazing system has the automation to give you this possibility to do this while you still travel and earn while you do all these things, right? So I know that a lot of people want to travel. So this is a great opportunity for everybody who wants to travel and earn something on the side. So thank you so much. Back to you, Georgia.
Thank you, beautiful. And you've been doing absolutely incredible what you're posting. And I popped on while I was backstage, and I can hear her telling all these girls what she's following and what she's doing. And wake up at 5 a.m. and make all your posts, and then you'll have your whole day to yourself. And I was like, I'm like up till 5 a.m. making all my posts. Opposite. You know what they say, guys, whoever's watching, true leaders and the people who are super successful, those leaders and those legends. That's what they say it. Legends are either waking up at 5 a.m. or going to sleep at 5 a.m. And I'm that one that goes to sleep at 5 a.m. But I still get up with strength and power and going for my kids. I think often, I know there's a lot of ladies on here right now. I think often how when I had my children, that I would have a lot of sleepless nights, and I survived. So if I had some sleepless nights with this and got rich, I'll survive. So while you're young, work on your business and get rich. Well, and then you can leave that 9 to 5 and bring your husband home if you have a spouse, or vice versa. The husband brings the wife home. So thank you for that, Delia. Rita, go ahead, introduce yourself for us, and maybe you could speak in your language if you'd like to say a few words in your language. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much for having me, Coach Georgia, as always. My name is Rita. I'm a Nigerian. I've been in this business for just 4 months. Okay. Well, I'm here to talk about the topic. Well, this topic today is exactly what this business is all about. It gives us the leverage to do whatever we want. You can travel to anywhere. You can travel to the country you prefer. You can still work on this online business, because with just like my business partner said, Delia, you can do with the automated system that we have. We help you to carry out this business anywhere you are. In as much as you have the laptop and a good Wi-Fi, you can be anywhere. And about the income, that is just the easiest part. What you need to do is to determine that this business is going to work out. And if you determine that, you will live the life you ever wanted in a very beautiful way. Okay, that is all I have to say, Coach Georgia. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, beautiful. God bless you. So many people these days are looking for something where they can earn online and they can do something legit, and they just can't find it. They don't see it being possible because they don't have no mentorship, or they don't know how they could even see themselves learning what these people are going to teach them. But the thing is we made it so easy. We made it so simple, and we are given a coach and a mentor, a physical two people to help you every step of the way, along with our community, along with our training, along with our system that runs for you 24/7. So thank you, Rita. So now we're going to go to Mary Ann. Mary Ann, introduce yourself for us and tell us about the subject.
Hello, everyone. Hello, ladies. Thank you for having me. This is Marianne, and I am originally from Philippines and went to Canada. Went here now, residing in California, U.S. So so I am a mom. I am a full-time employee, and I still do this. I do this online business to be able to travel the world. Why not travel the world and earn online? So initially, like when I was just a mere employee, I always worry about if I go travel. I always have to worry about my time off that I have accrued from work. But with this online business, I am able to travel the world guilt free because I am earning online, even though I am traveling. Actually, this year I've traveled 2 countries, and next week I'm going to travel again to another country. But I don't feel worried about it because of this online business, that it is very flexible, that I can bring this business wherever I go as long as there's internet and I have my smartphone. This business goes working behind the background. So at work I only have 2 weeks 2 weeks accrued vacation, but I'm vacationing for more than that. And normally at work you don't get paid for those excess, but I don't worry about it because there's this business that would support for that additional cushion. Back to you, Georgia.
Thank you, girl. So I'm curious, you didn't mention where what countries these are. Can we get some excitement?
Today, actually, last middle of the year, I actually went to Mexico, and I traveled with my parents. And then next week, I will be traveling back to Philippines and be taking care of my parents as we travel there. So I don't feel guilty for that travel because I know that I will be able to support my parents, which is something that I love. Traveling is something that I love to do. And now I'm able to do it because of this online business.
And there was a third country. I'm not forgetting. Did you say 2?
Canada. I went to Canada.
Oh, Canada. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Love it.
So hopefully we'll be able to travel the world more.
Are you in Canada right now?
No, right now I'm in California. Next week on Friday. Oh no, actually on Thursday is our flight to
Wow. And what part of Canada did you visit?
Vancouver. Oh, actually I went to Calgary.
You went to Calgary?
Yeah, through the convention.
Oh, you went to the convention. You missed me, huh? Everybody was messaging me, Georgia, where are you? I'm in Barcelona. I'd love to be there, but I'm in Barcelona. Okay. But yes, I'll be at the next Japanese one in Japan. I'm gonna go there. Okay, visit Tokyo. So thank you, beautiful, and enjoy your trip. Enjoy seeing your family, and there's not doing what you're doing is priceless. Going back home, I think she froze. But what I would like to say is going back home, take care of your family is priceless. Okay. People wind up starting this business because their job told them, no, you can't go back home, and their family passed away or something, God forbid, not yours, but I'm just saying, and they left their job. They're like, they were so cruel, I left, or something. I always hear so many weird stories why people got started in this business, and we're like their savior. They're like, thank you, we did it. We left that 9 to 5 and we proved that boss wrong, right? And we'll thank you for your trust, everyone. We'll prove you right. That's what we say. Okay. Thank you, beautiful. God bless. So Janetta, why don't you introduce yourself for us and tell us about the subject? You're a newbie, so take a minute or so to introduce yourself. I was loving to hear your background, how you was in the business for 20 years. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Okay, thank you, Georgia. Thank you for having me on your Go Live. I'm so happy to be here because I couldn't join before because of my full-time job and the times are a bit different. Yeah, my name is Janetta McNeil. I'm resided in Texas, USA. I'm originally from South Africa. In the Northern Cape, Uppington is a small town in the Northern Cape. And it was always my desire to be a nurse. The reason why, we have these nurses who come to the school to vaccinate the children. And I was saying one day I want to be a nurse. There's power in the tongue. Whatever you put out there, you can achieve. Thank God that I was able to accomplish that. Then, we always want more for our families, for yourself. And I couldn't achieve that in South Africa, so I went to the Middle East. I worked there for 19 years. My parents were already old, and they were in their retirement years when I said, I want to give the best life for them. I was able to do that, but it took me away from them. I was not able to be there for them. Like our sister Mary Ann was saying, she visited like 2 countries. She's able to travel without being worried about money, take more time off from work, because this business enabled her to travel and not worry about the time that she spent more away from work. That is what I want now, why I joined this business. So whenever I go home to South Africa, I was always worried about the time I have to go back, because the money is running out, because I am trying to give the best to my family while I am there. But my bank account is running low. So I have to go back to the Middle East to build it up again, and to go back to visit my parents again for about 2 to 3 weeks at a time and go back. So that is the life that I lived for 19 years. With this business, like you've heard from my partners, you can travel the world as long as you have your laptop, a good Wi-Fi. You can do this business from anywhere. I am not there yet, but the reason why I started this business, the people I joined through, they were actually on vacation. They paid off a huge amount of debt, and that is what I wanted. When I immigrated with my husband to USA, I wanted to retire, but I didn't have a good plan for my retirement. So I had to go back to work, which is okay, because of that work, I was able to maintain my family. But for how long am I going to work? For how long am I going to have somebody on my head? For how long am I going to work for somebody else instead of myself? So this business is able to give you a passive income. It doesn't matter where you are. Like Georgia said, she's in Barcelona and she is doing this business and she's living lavishly. But that is what this business can do for you. It can give you the best life possible. And it is not just talk, because I have witnessed it with my own eyes. People who retire in their 20s. When I was 20 years of age, I was doing my training to be a nurse. And these people who are in this business, they are already retired. What more can this business do for you? Somebody in his 30s is retired and from 3 jobs, and today is living a big life. But that is what this business can do for you. So, Coach Georgia, back to you. Yeah. Woo.
Thank you, beautiful. Yeah, my phone is dying, so I have to get a charger. One thing about Barcelona, the internet's not very good, so I do a lot of my go lives on my phone because my Wi-Fi is like not good in this house. So I use my data, which is only like $15 for like a month's worth of data and phone here. It's real crazy and cheap. Okay, so I listened to everything you were saying, and that is amazing. So you were in Saudi Arabia for 20 years, you said?
For 19 years.
For 19 years, and then you moved to the US.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you know what, girl, you are a powerful woman. and what you're doing, what you have done in the past, and just, you going through what you went through in the past and, excelling. Let me just set this down. It's on my laptop. I just want to say that if you can do that, imagine what you can do in this business. If you have that determination to leave one country and go to another country, you can do incredible with this business. So go full force. Don't like literally slack on posting or slack on working on this business. And that's for everybody who's watching right now. Man, woman, couple, single, 18-year-old, all the way up to 75 years old. Okay? You want to earn online? You want to get started? You want to do something incredible for your life? You can do this. Hi, Little. I have my charger right here. So she was on WhatsApp time and it took a minute to get to her. So I had to go get the charger. She came way later. My phone would have died. But yeah, anybody who's watching, you can do it. All you have to do is just follow the steps, follow the training, and we will help you every step of the way to success. Just like I'm helping many of these ladies here, and just like even that I'm not their direct, these two ladies on the bottom will actually, I could say Rita, I probably mentor her a lot. Help her a lot, but these two ladies on the bottom, I don't mentor. They're mentored by other mentors in the business, in our community. So even though I'm not their direct mentor, I mentor them too. I'll show them my tricks and tips. I'll show them all of my training. Some of my training is in our private training. And it's really not tricks. It's just pretty much, complete common sense. As soon as you get into the online world, you can see, oh, okay, do that. That'll get people to want to literally buy a product. That'll get people to pay for this, and we get a great stream of income. You'll see what we're doing. It's a lot simpler than what you think. You don't need to spend $5,000 on a course. You don't need to do all those things. We have everything sitting in the training for you. See, that event that Marianne said that she went to, guess what? People pay $30,000 to go to events like that. She didn't have to pay $30,000 to go to that event. I think what we pay, like 50 or $100 just to get the food and wine and the, all the good stuff if you go to the event, because everything it was like a ballroom event, right? And you go and you eat and you have fun, and you sit and you listen to the big, huge leaders that's making 6 figures a month, 7 figures a month, which is crazy, and let alone a year. And they're giving you all those tips and pieces for free. How incredible is that? So join us. Click on our links and you can watch our free video explaining everything. If you don't see a link, just message us privately and we'll send you our link or a video explaining everything, or we'll have a one-on-one Zoom. I love that. I love having one-on-one Zooms to get to know the person and see if they're serious about this business, because I'll help you get started. So thank you, ladies. God bless you. Did you want to add anything, Delia? No, you're good? Okay. Thank you all. We'll see you on the other side. Bye.